Eddie Soldiers, Davey Bones here on Thursday night. We got Star Wars Battlefront II 2017 booted up, so let's run it, and we'll see where it goes from there. I'll probably play some Starfighter or Starship? Where's it at? Probably under more. Starfighter Assault. I actually started playing this recently, and I actually like it. I actually do like it. I never really gave it a chance back in the day too much, but I just started playing it, like I said, recently, and it's actually decent. It's actually decent. And I was fairly good at it. I think maybe everyone else in the lobbies just sucks. We got Chris Tracy in the chat, right on time. Good to see you here, Chris. I apologize for being late. Just like yesterday, I was dead fucking tired. So I was like, I think I ate around 6:30 or something, and I was like, fuck, I'm feeling pretty lethargic right now. I'll make it to 8, and then I wake up and it's like a few minutes before 8, and I'm like, fuck, I'm gonna set it to 8:15 now. So hopefully, I'm hoping by Sunday stream I'll be well rested and caught back up on sleep, so I won't be as tired. So, but it's still good to see you here, Chris. I'm glad to see you here on time. Or, yeah, on time. I was gonna say early, but not quite early, but on time. We should be seeing King and the others, King and Chinook, soon as well. Especially since I started later, I feel like that gives everyone some time. I'll post the link some places too real quick. Guess I didn't really have a chance to do any of that. Alright. Let's get it posted. Let's get it posted right here. There we go. Nice. What's very rare for you, to be on time? Or what? I feel like for a while you were like the first one here. Or you would be here early or the first one here. Jeez, I'm getting fucked now. Let's see who I'm playing against. I wonder if it's the same people always playing this. I don't recognize any of the names on the scoreboard, but I'm gonna try and get my score up. I swear, no joke, I think I do a lot worse when I'm streaming. I swear I do so much worse when I'm actually streaming. I would say I'm probably 50% worse when I'm streaming. I would say that's probably what it is. I'm probably 50% worse when I'm streaming than when I normally play not streaming. So one of these times, I think I might just have to play and record myself playing off stream and then just add commentary after. Defeat. Hey, we joined the match late. I'm not even going to count that. Not even going to count it. Okay. So you mean very rare to be late, essentially. I was wondering what was up. I figured, Chris he's normally here on time or early. I don't know if something's going on. Hopefully everything's good. And then when you came in, you said, "Oh, I was just been hanging out with my family." I was like, "Okay, that's good." We're all worried. I'm sure if I stop streaming, or like if I missed a stream without saying anything, you guys might be worried about something with me. If I miss like 1 or 2 streams without saying anything, something might be up. And likewise, you missed a couple streams, I was like, oh shit, something might be up. Chinook, when he was working a lot of overtime, I was like, uh-oh, something, something might be up. Malachi, I'm wondering what's wrong with Malachi. We haven't seen him in a few streams. I'm hoping he's just, busy with Sheila. Maybe they went on just those two. What would they even call that? Just, oh, a romantic getaway. That's what I was thinking of. Maybe they went on a romantic getaway, him and Sheila. But yeah, I worry. I worry sometimes. If it's all good, then that's good. That takes away. What would the word be? It makes me worry less. It makes me worry less. I guess that'd be, is that anxiety? I guess it would make me less anxious. I'm not really an anxious person though, that's the thing. I don't really get anxious that much. Yeah, hopefully nothing happens to me. Speaking of, like, I'm not joking. I was more tired today than yesterday. Yesterday I at least remember driving home. Today I don't really remember driving home after work. I was like slapping myself, opening the windows, drinking a bunch of water, trying to stay awake. It would have been safe. I advise anyone watching, if you're watching this right now and you ever feel that way when you're driving, just pull over. I was trying to get back so I could eat and get ready and set up the stream. So I should have just pulled over. It probably would have been best to just pull over and maybe even just get an energy drink. I try not to drink caffeine too late in the night. They're like just that late in the day, and I try not to drink it past 2 p.m. Really, I don't want to drink it past 1, probably noon or 1. But 2 is like the cutoff where I don't want to drink it. But maybe, in this specific scenario, it would have been a good idea just to stop, maybe get an energy drink. I guess, I don't know. That just tells you your body is like really craving sleep. Nice, did I get him? I don't know if I got him. But yes, just pull over if you feel like you're too tired. I've only been that tired like once or twice where I cannot hardly stay awake. But that was, once I got back, because like I said, it's only happened like 1 or 2 other times where I'll get to my destination, and then when I actually get out of my car, I like put it in park. I'm like, how the fuck did I even get here? Like, I don't remember the past 10 minutes, hour, or however long. Not a good idea to be doing that. So if I feel that way tomorrow, like luckily I'm not streaming tomorrow, but if I feel that way tomorrow, I will just pull over. I'm hoping I'll be caught up on sleep. But, that's what the weekend is for. Sometimes it's hard for me to catch up on sleep during the week. But on the weekend, I got plenty of time to sleep in. Or not even necessarily sleep in, but just nap. I try not to sleep drive, Chris. I try not to. Normally that doesn't happen. Yesterday it was a little bit of sleep driving, just a little bit. Compared to today, it was damn near non-existent. Like, all it took yesterday was, well, actually yesterday, I think I might have stayed at my parents' a little bit longer when I was picking up the dog. I think that's all it was, because driving there after work, that was when I was mostly tired. Driving back to my place was not as bad as today was. Davey sleep, clip it? Clip, which part? If you can get the timestamp, post the timestamp in the Discord, and I'll clip it. We got King in the house. What's up, King? 2 regulars already here. Let's see if we can get Wonton in the house. Chinook will probably be here after work, snacking and eating dinner. We got some others. Go ahead and say something in the chat. We don't bite. Well, not in that way at least. But go ahead and say something in chat. Chop it up. Subscribe if you aren't. I'll be streaming on Sunday. I'm not sure what I'll be streaming yet. Probably some COD Zombies. I just don't know what yet. Maybe not even zombies, though. I've been getting very frustrated streaming that. So I might take a break, but it'll still be a good time no matter what I stream. We'll make it a good time. There we go, there we go. No, I mean for sleep driving. Kind of like when you were Yoda and walking into the water. Oh, okay, I see what you mean. I do remember that, Chris. So that was so funny. I think I did eventually clip it. I think I just did the YouTube clipping it though. What I want to do is, you know, whether it's through screen recording or what, but actually get that and post it on the channel. I think that'd be pretty funny. As a short, at least. I don't know about a full-length video, but as a short, because that was so hilarious. I just remember opening my eyes and I'm like, oh shit, I'm running in water. How long was I out? How long was I asleep? And it was only like a split second. Only like a split second. Where is everyone at? I should probably pay more attention to the objectives. Okay, let's get the objectives done. Uh-oh, what's coming at me? It's coming at me. Oh shit. Oh well. Oh well. I remember back in the day, the church that my dad goes to and I used to go to as a kid. One of my cousins, he would have to wake up early for work, and then he would go, he had to wake up really early. And sometimes I'd go and sit with him, and like basically damn near every Sunday, or at least every other, it was super frequent. He'd quite literally do what I did when I was running into the water as Yoda. He would do that, but you know, it's like the head jerk. People, when they try not to fall asleep, they jerk their head back awake. I don't know if I did that quite as bad. I'll have to take a look at the clip. But my cousin used to do that at least 50 times during the church service. And you could just see him like dozing off, and his head would get like really low, and he'd get like nerd neck essentially. And then his head, I think my mic might be too high up. It keeps touching my chin. We're gonna unbutton one of the buttons. But yeah, so you would see his head drop and stoop really low, getting nerd neck, like really far forward, and then you just see him like jerk his head up like really fast, which was hilarious. Chris, I think it was because we won the match. That might be what it was. Oh, this one was tricky the last time I played this. The only reason I started playing this game mode was to get all my trophies and milestones. That's pretty much the only reason I started playing this. And I actually turned out I really enjoy playing Starship Assault. The main thing is just tilting the plane or the fighter jet or whatever I'm in, the Starship, using the wrong, what's the analog, whatever, the stick. Because if you use one stick, it'll just tilt it sideways, and I don't want that. So I got to get used to not tilting it sideways. All right, I really need to play this more. Increased torpedo damage, top speed, no. Weapon, no. Improves defense ability. Oh, I think I did this already. Increases total health. Yeah, we want total health and primary weapon damage. I think we're good with that setup. Something is not right with this root beer. That is really weird. So whenever I was streaming in Texas, the person I was staying with, was getting a bunch of zero sugar Coca-Cola. I think zero sugar and zero caffeine. So I've been getting zero sugar soda ever since that trip. And I don't want to drink zero sugar soda with caffeine at night. So I get A&W for, you know, if I want to have one after work. And I'll have whatever else with caffeine during the day if I have one. I just re-upped on my root beer because that has zero caffeine. And something just tastes terrible. It tastes really chemical. Like, obviously it is basically just chemicals in it, but it at least, you know, it at least tasted good, like root beer. But now, something just doesn't taste right about it. And I opened a new 12-pack too. I opened another 12-pack because the first 12-pack I gave one can a try, and I was like, this tastes terrible. There was a very chemical-y taste to it, which I couldn't even put my tongue on. Well, I quite literally did, no pun intended, but yeah. So, and then I tried another can. I was like, okay, maybe it was just one can. And then I tried another can the next night. I'm like, fuck, this is even worse than the last night. And now I opened another 12-pack of this of A&W root beer, and I think it tastes almost the same. So I don't know. Maybe I drank so much zero sugar A&W root beer that now it doesn't taste good anymore. I don't know. It's hard to tell. Cause I like it obviously has chemicals in it, so maybe something switched in my brain to now I'm tasting the chemical taste. Because I mean that's a lot of food and drink now, is like it's just purely chemicals in a special combination. All right. Let's see. King, did you come from the post in the Discord? I don't know. What does that mean? Are you asking if he got to the stream? Are you asking if he got to the stream through the Discord link that gets posted? Because I don't think King is in the Discord. I don't think he is. Which I keep forgetting to post the Discord link after stream because I'm pretty much just trying to, take the dog out and then go to sleep. So I'll make sure to edit the last few streams and put the Discord link on every single one. If not, I'll set a reminder to do it this weekend even. I don't, Chris, I don't think he's in the Discord. Maybe it was either King or Chinook or both that said they don't have Discord and are too old to figure it out. I think that's what it was. Zero sugar anything tastes weird to me, so I just don't. That's how I felt when I first got to Texas on vacation. But after drinking it for that whole vacation, because it was pretty much, whole milk. There might have been we sometimes splurged and got some chocolate milk, as grown adult men do, obviously, and then water and Coke Zero. Coke Zero caffeine, zero caffeine, zero sugar. And I just got used to it, and then I came back and I started getting some. Well, I did buy like a shit ton of 12-packs just to try the different zero sugar sodas. And at that point, I was already used to the zero sugar. So now it just tastes like, or at least it did taste like normal soda. Like I think the normal sugar soda honestly would be really sweet. With, he's not by snacks. He's not. Oh, he's not by snacks. Probably Chris. But anyways, how y'all doing? We're doing good tonight, Chinook. I was a little bit late tonight. I was really tired. I was telling Chris how I was pretty much sleeping while driving. Damn near, at least. Damn near sleeping while driving. And I was advising everyone not to do that. Just to pull over and get an energy drink or something. That is pretty much all you missed. And I don't know, I was also talking about the zero sugar A&W root beer that I got that's been tasting weird, which was going to segue into what I wanted to talk about, or thought of something to talk about, is when you cut sugar out, like a lot of sugar, oh shit, they're not getting me today. I'm literally just flying in circles. And that thing went crazy. Anyway. So, normally I've cut out sugar and then definitely soda in the past. Probably not so much in the last year, I'd say. But before that, I would normally cut it out fairly frequently. Like I might go a month drinking it, a month or 2 months off. And I always noticed that, like, it definitely does the normal kind. Probably zero sugar as well. Whenever you stop drinking it and you just cut sugar out a lot, that shit tastes, to me at least, personally, it tastes way too sweet. Almost like chemically sweet. Chemically engineered sweetness, and it's very noticeable and I don't like it. So maybe that's what it is right now that I'm dealing with, is just chemically engineered sweetness. Still 0 calories, so that's nice, but I'm sure there are downsides to artificial sweeteners, even so. We got Cutie Pie Jeff Riggins in the chat. I'd rather get a beer for energy. Work the same for me. Doing good, Chris. My body feeling tired from work. We got Levi plays Battlefront 2, I'm guessing. It's got to be Battlefront 2. Now, which Battlefront 2 are we talking about? Are we talking about the one I'm currently playing, 2017, by EA/DICE? Or are we talking about OG 2005, Watch Those Wrist Rockets, Battlefront 2? Know what I'm saying? Shit, okay. That's what I'm telling you guys. That's what I'm talking about, you guys. When I say tilting the starship with the one stick, that's what I did, and I just ran right into the other fighter or whatever, the ship. But anyway, what's up, Levi Plays? You gotta tell me which Battlefront 2 you think is better. Alright. Why am I coming in so hot? Even when I'm going as slow as I can. There we go, alright. Where's the ship at? I'm gonna have to come from behind or something. Yeah, let's get out of here real quick. See if I can circle back. Circle back. Oh shit, I thought I was gonna run into it for a second. Alright, anyway, let's read some chats. Sore legs, Chris. Sore legs. It's a waste facility. I'm not entirely sure what he's talking about Clean Harbors. I guess Jeff Riggins did ask. He did ask. I wasn't sure if Chinook was talking about Clean Harbors again. Off the jump. Let's see. Walking and standing for a while kills legs, but worth it. To an extent, I think you gotta, if you train your legs, you know, doing that isn't as bad. I guess when you just stand still though, like just walking is fine, but if you just stand still, it does suck a lot. Also, working on concrete, just being constantly on concrete probably isn't good either. What the heck took me out? I guess we lost that one. We lost it. See, that was a weird map. I don't know how I feel about that map. Oh yeah, Jeff Riggins has a PhD in concrete. That's a thing. Trust me, that's a thing. At least he claims it is. I believe it, though. I believe it. Alright, here we go. Anyway, did Levi Plays respond? I don't see his response, so I guess not. True, for a little while I was a couch potato until I got this job. I'm a doctor of concrete. That's exactly true. Dang, this is actually a pretty cool cutscene. I'm glad I started playing Starfighter Assault. Yeah, I was a lazy bum after laying down my bike and having both my arms fucked up. I was like a lazy bum for a long time. Then I got back to work and it was like, fuck, it's really exhausting me. Not just doing bare minimum too, but now I've been back for so long. It feels really good. So I know King is going to be feeling really good once he's recovered and back to work. Still praying you got a speedy recovery, King. Unless you already are back to work. I haven't seen you say anything about being back to work, but if you are, that's great. I'm glad to hear it. If not, well, I'm sure it'll be any day now. Okay, let's see. Uh-oh. See, this is like, I honestly think this is pretty cool for Camino. This is a cool map. Who's getting, how's he getting me so quick? I guess he had a bomber. Oh shit. Yeah, if walking and standing around kills your leg, that's a problem. I think it's just standing. Even training your legs, even if you train your legs, I've trained my legs hitting the weights heavy. And if I'm just standing in one spot, I don't like it. But if I'm moving around, then it's fine. It's fine just moving around. Just standing in one spot. No thanks. No thanks. But Chinook had to clean tanks again. That sounds uncomfortable. You said it makes you claustrophobic sometimes, which definitely sucks. Fuck, who's doing so? Why is he doing so much fucking damage to me? I gotta remember, what's my special abilities? Okay, we got it. We got it. Nice. Did I get that one or did someone else get it? Fuck, I just lost him. Where did they just go? Did someone else destroy him? No way. No way. Okay, let's get someone else now. Fuck. Where are the, oh, is these? I think those are shooting at me. Oh, I wish I would have recorded some of my evasive maneuvers before. I think when was I playing this last? I think I was playing it earlier this week, maybe even Sunday, where I was doing some weird, crazy evasive maneuvers with tilting and turning the leveledness of the starfighter, whatever it's called. And it was honestly, I was like, holy shit, I'm way better at this than I thought. Oh shit, I knew it. As soon as I did that, I knew I was going right into it. Poured 5 trucks today, finished that, then was rod busting the rest of the day. Doing rebar. This new hire is getting into the tanks. Gets hella nervous and shaking. I need to get back to working out. It's been a while, just ever since I got back to work. Well, I guess I was doing my physical therapy exercises, kind of working out, but haven't been lifting heavy in a while. I used to do it in high school. I used to do it after high school, basically up until like a year and a half ago maybe. Chris, maybe both of us need to get back into lifting weights in the gym. We'll both do it. We'll post physique pics in the Discord too. I actually do want to start hitting the gym heavy again. That is one thing I miss from recently. All right, I'm not entirely sure what we're doing. We're defending? We're defending, or did we just lose, or? Okay, yeah, we did. Okay, we didn't lose the match, but we did lose the objective. I was so confused what was going on with the objective. All right, let's see this maneuver. All right, here we go, here we go. As long as no one gets behind me again. That would suck. Slaying some of that fucking iron. Slinging iron is definitely fun. Sometimes it sucks at first when you get back into it. Sore as fuck. I remember I helped a friend move last weekend and I was really sore from that. Because that's, you know, when you're lifting weight, like the dumbbells or the barbell or whatever you're doing, that's, you know, targeting specific muscles. With just lifting a bunch of big random or big and small furniture and shit, you're not targeting any specific muscles really. You're just working groups of muscles, and not even just like compound lifts. It's like a bunch of different movements, I swear, and kind of moving in weird awkward positions with the furniture. At least I was. And I was real, like, my whole body was sore the next day. And I was like, fuck, I need to keep this. I like that feeling though. Since I've been lifting like years and years, minus the last year and a half, like I know that when your muscles are sore like that, that's a good thing for getting back into lifting. It's like, okay, your muscles are what's the word I'm looking for? They're like relearning what working out does to the body. Max number in play. I don't really want to use anyone else's, but I guess we can use Ray and Chewbacca. Do I even have any star cards for this? I only have one. I guess we'll use it.
Get ready.
Let's see, the barbell never lies. True that, true that. All right. I like, this is weird sights. Oh, let's go. Let's go.
Their bombers are damaging our forces.
Is it just me or does this thing fucking suck?
Destroy any ship attacking our
Who's shooting me? What fucking retard is shooting me? And why does he keep... Holy shit, where's he at? Alright, fuck this. We're just gonna go get the enemy.
Do they realize this is the Millennium Falcon they're shooting?
Anyway, yeah. Chris used to do NJROTC and in Raiders. I don't know what Raiders is. What is that? You'll have to fill me in on what that is. What are my abilities? Okay, so basically the same as all the other ones. And we're really close to beating this as well. Oh, what the heck? What had just happened? I wasn't going into that, was I? I think sometimes it does that on this game mode, where even if you have time to move and get out of the way, it'll just like magnet pull you into whatever is right in front of you. But anyway, if you don't lift for a while, your first squat session back is I wouldn't even say the first session back. For me, it's always just the next week after. Not the full week, but you know, at least the next, yeah, like you said, the next 2 to 3 days. The next 2 to 3 days definitely sucks. Sometimes for me it does go past 2 or 3 days. It just depends on how I guess just how much protein, rest, and shit that I'm getting. Let's see. You were going into it, fam. It's basically just intense PT and meant to be team. Okay, I gotcha. I gotcha. Look, I remember when I was lifting, like, when I was 12 years old, or even, maybe even younger. Maybe I was even younger than that. It probably, well, shit, it was younger then. I think I was maybe 10 lifting weights in my grandma's basement. She had one of those old time benches, which are kind of like shit now. It was like the really thin, like almost the size of a lamp post. That's how big the barbell was. And I'll have to get a picture of it and I'll post it in the Discord if they still got it somewhere, or if someone that I know has one like it. But it was crazy doing that back in the day. I don't even know how much weight I would lift. Probably diddly squat compared to, you know, my max outs in the last 5 years. Concrete at 3 a.m. tomorrow. Gotta be up at 1 a.m. Hell yeah. What time is it there now? Right now, for me, it's almost 9. You gotta be going to bed soon. Brian Bove in the house, what's up? You're here a little late. I think Brian normally just comes in to say hey, and if it's not a weekend, I feel like he just goes to bed. He's got to work, or not go. He's got to go to school. He's the youngest guy here, but I think that's what it is. So we'll come in and pop it and say what's up. Appreciate you, Brian. I go to work at 6 a.m. Concrete work got crazy swings on schedules. I used to wake up at 1 a.m. or like 1:30 a.m. to leave to work by 2 or 2:30 and get there by 3:30. And the funny thing is, I started it was after Christmas, so it would have been basically once winter started. That's when I started the job. It was pretty much right around the start of winter, and it was like an hour drive. It was like one of the best jobs in the area, but it was an hour drive, and then I just had to wake up early as fuck because the shift times were 3:30 to 1:30, 3:30 a.m. to 1:30 p.m. Hour drive. Sometimes I was the first person on the fucking road after it snowed, so there would be no road. I made the road wherever I wanted it to be. I could be driving in the opposite lane the whole fucking time on the road. Sometimes I would. But sometimes I would just try and drive in the middle. What looked like the middle, I would just drive in the middle. I wasn't driving in my lane or the opposite lane. I was driving right down the fucking middle, right in both of them. There were plenty of times where I was the first person on the road, and then by the time I got to work or got close to work, then I would see the plows coming out. And that shit, it kind of sucked doing that, because even though there were 3 of us all riding together, and I was the most reliable for driving, so it was like, yeah, my car was the most reliable, and I was the most reliable for actually, if one of the other guys' car wasn't working, well, I would be driving. Let's see what we got. How old are you, Chinook? Raiders was 3 times a week before school, and we worked out for 1.5 hours. It was fun. I remember those times back in school. I would work out I had 2 days that I would work out in gym class in school. Well, 2 weight room days, and then sometimes we would do auxiliary lifts, just random kettlebell shit and stuff like that. I might have to leave and find a new lobby. And then we would do just random, cardio or whatever, yoga one of the days. But then I would also run a couple miles every day. I think I ran a mile out of town and then a mile back. And at the end of the run was a pretty steep hill, and I would run to the top of the hill, at the very end of the run. Then I would run up this hill, and I'd go as hard as I fucking can. and then I would get to the top of the hill, be really fucking winded, take like a 30-second to a minute rest, and then I'd go right back and run all the way back. But the downhill was way easier. Caleb Moss, yeah, you're a bad driver, Davey. Said bullshit. Bullshit. Whoever this is, that's cap. You're just bullshitting right now. I am a really good driver. Minus today. Minus today when I was half asleep while driving. Not even half asleep. I don't remember the drive back after work. But generally that's not how I am. I'm always pretty fucking good at driving. I bet you I've driven more than anyone else here in the chat, I'm guessing. I'm guessing I've driven more than anyone else here. And I'm not a truck driver. If there was a truck driver, if someone that's watching is a truck driver, probably haven't driven as much as a truck driver. But just below it. Just below it. Alright, we got some more. Let's see. Increase, primary weapon. Increase the fire rate on Darth. His shit already shoots fast as fuck. Alright, we're gonna go for Starfighter Assault one more time. One more. Anyway, let's see. Let's see, I gotta scroll up. I missed some things. Raiders was, okay. Yeah, I do miss those days though. The lifting 2 times in the gym at school. I think I would also lift at my friends, not quite as much, but the 2 consistent days in school, and then I might do 1 day out of school. And then running every single day. I was in pretty good shape then. And I think that was when I hit my all-time max for squat at 320. Yeah, I think that was my max squat, was when I was running every day. Maybe I need to get back to that. And I was eating like just chicken every fucking day. Chicken and a chicken sandwich and some kiwi every fucking day, and maybe a little bit of Cheetos. A little bit of Cheetos or a little bit of Doritos. Sometimes I'd put them in the sandwich, nom nom nom, and it'd be lit. And those were good times. Maybe I need to get back to that. I could probably actually add different spices to the chicken and make it better. Maybe even make it higher protein, less carbs, and well, I guess carbs don't quite matter for me, but just less calories in general. Get back to that, because I don't think I've ever hit the 320 squat again. I've gotten close to it at like 300 in like the last 5 years. I've probably gotten it. I think the thing was, so I would always lift at my friend's house who lived right around the corner from me, but then we both moved in opposite directions. And he also, that's one reason why I haven't been lifting as much. But then also, I don't think he even had enough weight to get 320. I think it literally maxed out. All the weight he had went up to 300. All right, let's see. Anyway, snowshoeing, not bad. Old man, I reckon, about to get bong fired up. That's so lit. Bong fire. I like that term. Minus the, bong, I don't do any of that, but I'm about to get bong fired up, buddy. Just sounds like you're getting fired up. Yeah, you're just getting fired up. Anyway, all of us are getting old. Chris, what's your age? Chris is... Okay, I remember Chris said he's 21. Is 21 getting old? Where are my marijuana connoisseurs? 21. I'm pretty sure I mentioned my age a few streams ago. Yeah, you did, because it was when those 2 were here chirping me, the 2 college... I think they're college roommates, or at least maybe they were college roommates, but they're still roommates. Gaming Panda and Knock. Knock was here last night. Gaming Panda was here on Sunday. Cheetos were driving that squad up. Probably. Beef jerky, almond, walnuts, yogurt. I was eating yogurt. I don't remember if I was already on the beef jerky grind, but I've been on the beef jerky grind and beef jerky and mixed nuts grind for half a decade now. Half a decade. Every day at work, beef jerky, nuts. Just pretty much most days in general, I'm going for the beef jerky, Mixed nuts grind. Alright, who's shooting at me? God damn. God damn. Got him. I think I got him at least. Alright, let's see. Chinook is gonna be back. He's gonna go get a snack. So that's code. That's a dog whistle for. I think that's literally just a dog whistle for good night. That's Chinook's dog whistle for good night. That's all that is. Oh shit, where'd he go? Where'd he go? I had him. I had him in my sights. There we go. I'm chasing him down. I'm getting him no matter what. No matter how much health I got. I almost died right there. I think I was at like 30 health. It was definitely in double-digit territory. Fuck, I always suck at that. Using that middle ability, which makes it shoot faster. Anyway, let's see. The chat did ya. Chinook will be missed. Yeah, we'll see Chinook on Sunday. We'll see him on Sunday. Fuck, they did eventually get me. This zero sugar root beer is starting to taste better now. I think I might actually call about the other one because something was totally wrong with the other 12 pack, I swear. Who knows, maybe this is my sign to give up the zero sugar soda. I need to get back on drinking kombucha. That was another thing I did, was drink a lot of kombucha when I was that after high school? I think it might have been after high school, honestly. I don't think it was before I got out of high school. But kombucha is fucking fire. Kombucha, yogurt. Fucking lit. There we go. Let's go. We got him. We got him. I am hungry for a snack. I actually have a snack on deck, Chinook. I actually have my snack on deck. It's right next to me, ready for me. We gotta go all the way down and come back up for that one. Alright. Fuck, they're getting me. They're gonna get me. Yep, they got me. A level... Oh, okay. It was a level 1 hero ship. I was gonna say that would be crazy. My favorite is churros. That's true. I don't know about the being zesty part. That might just be cap. That might just be cap. Alright, check out being zesty. No mames way. Anyway, check out how fast this Darth Maul Starfighter shoots. Because that was the one I was looking at when I backed out. This one already shoots fast as fuck. And it said you increase the fire rate with one of the star cards even faster than this.
They clearly weren't expecting professionals.
Nice, we took out one of them. We don't want to hit that. Oh. I almost hit it. Alright, let's get out of here.
Critical threat detected. Incoming enemy capital ships. Venator class.
Where are we gonna get them? It's too late to go above them. Alright, someone's on my tail. Someone's on my tail. We need to cloak their shit. Can they still see me when I'm cloaked? What is the other thing? Okay, return to the objective. We don't want to lose the objective. Fuck, I literally ran out. Is there FPS mode on this? What do you mean? What do you mean, King? Like on this specific game mode, is there? You mean first person shooter, I take it. Caleb Moss, kombucha is fire. I agree, kombucha is fire. This guy, Caleb, just got me killed. He had me read his dumb comment about kombucha, and then I got killed. Just messing with you, though. But kombucha is definitely fire. My favorite one, like the brand, there's one main brand, it's GT or GTS. At least where I'm from, there's one main brand, and they have their seasonal ones. I think maybe not all the seasonal ones, but most of them are pretty fucking good. Most of them are pretty good. I know my favorite one, it was like, what was it? cherry something and lemongrass. It was the summer seasonal edition. That one is so fucking good. It honestly, to me, it just tastes like Skittles. It just tastes like straight up Skittles. Or was that? Maybe that's not how it was. It was something. Maybe it was Skittles, but it was just like Skittles soda, I think is how I used to describe it. And it was so good. I need to get some of that once we get summer. I'll have to try their spring seasonal. Uh-oh, I used the wrong thing. Fuck. Fuck, he keeps going in circles. This probably is a bot too. That's the one thing they have is, I swear, when you're playing against the bots, they're the ones doing the craziest fucking maneuvers. So yeah, that's definitely a bot. Alright, let's see. Y'all had tamales. Eating some right now. I had tamales once, and there literally was nothing with them. It was just corn. So I did not have a good experience. Eating some right... Oh, I like tacos de birria and tortas. And not fat chicks either, let me be very clear. I like tortas, the actual sandwich of Mexico. I recently started eating them, and I basically had one per week. I've had one per week. Sometimes more. For like the last month, I've at least had one torta per week. Not a fat chick, an actual sandwich. Actual food, you know what I'm saying? And it's been fire. My coworkers actually have wanted me to bring them into work. So they're like, oh, here's money. Bring me a torta for tomorrow. So I'm like, hell yeah, I'll go get a torta. I get you one as well. It's a win-win. I'm in California and work with all the paisas, and my girl is half Mexicana, rip tamales on the regular. Honestly, Jeff said gorditas, but I know he meant chubby chicks, I think is what he meant. But actual gorditas, those are fire as well. I started eating those like a few months ago. Starting to eat, yeah, and sometimes they've been really good, sometimes they're not that good. Pretty much most of the tortas I've had are good. I think there was one where it was just really thin. It wasn't as thick as the other ones. And don't even think about it. I know I realize I set that up perfectly for you, but don't even think about it. Anyway, most of the tortas I've had are thick, and they got a lot of stuff in them. There was only one where it was kind of thin, and I was somewhat disappointed with how thin it was. Let's see. Okay, yeah, gorditas. Alright, gorditas are like, those are also really good. I would get a torta with a gordita and some tacos de birria. Those are all fire. That's like my three go-to. Those are my three go-to. I'm trying to think what else I really like. Well, I do like churros. Love churros. Ever since my trip to Texas, I've gotten churros. I've gotten churros way more times than I needed to. Like, probably too much. Oh, by the way, King, I think if you're asking about first person, this is the first person for the Starfighter Assault. So I try not to use it because I'm not accustomed to it. And I like third person on this because it just helps you see the whole map way better. I guess it's not as immersive. Oh shit. Let's see. Chilaquiles. Rancheros. You gotta rip some chilaquiles for breakfast one day. Oh, I guess I have had huevos divorciadas. Adriana Flowers recommended those, so I did get those. That was actually really good. Really good. I think I put the egg in the torta one time. That was absolute fire. Anyway, Chris is gonna head out. See if you can get some cool pics of stars. Hey, that's fucking great that it's cleared up. Been waiting for... I think... When was the last moon picture that you posted? When was the last time you mooned us in the Discord, Chris? Was it November? Or was it October? I feel like it was October. Even so, it's been many months that I've been waiting for some more pics, but you said it's just been too cloudy, not clear enough. So get some pics, send them to the Discord, and it's gonna be lit. Fucking hell. Look at this dude running all over the place. All over the place. Alright, let's see. I'm a bit quiet, chilling with my 17-year-old Chihuahua. King sounds like Mexican as well. That's what I saw. One of my coworkers was telling me how a lot of Mexicans, himself included, either have a Chihuahua or what was... I forget the other breed, but it's like they generally have either Chihuahuas or one other type of dog. I forget what it's called, though. Pet your hound for me, King. Love me some doggos. My girl's 2 dogs are Chihuahua mixes. Okay, that... I knew it. I knew it. When my coworker told me that, I was like, yeah, I could believe that. Does anyone remember that, like, 2005 or 6 or whatever movie about the talking Chihuahuas? I swear, it had George Lopez in it, too. I swear there was I'll have to look it up, but it was a movie starring, like, a whole posse or herd or what, a pack of Chihuahuas, and I think George Lopez was the lead alpha of the group Chihuahua. Does anyone else know what movie I'm talking about? I haven't seen that movie in well over a decade. I want to know if it actually exists. I think it does. We lost that? What? Okay, I'm not doing nearly as good as I was off stream. I really am gonna have to just record myself playing and then upload it after the fact and add commentary at least a couple times, just to provide receipts so you guys know that I'm actually good. I'm actually good, minus when I'm streaming. Well, except Heroes versus Villains, and then maybe not Supremacy, but Galactic Assault. I'm not good at those, but I am good at the Starfighter Assault. Once I started playing it, he's a small dog. But he's got some big huevos. He's a survivor, still growls at big dogs at 17. Chihuahuas do have big balls. Chihuahua gang. No Malachi again tonight. Are we gonna see you? No, Malachi. Are we gonna see you tonight? Are we gonna see you tonight, Malachi? Haven't even been streaming an hour. Jeez, it feels like it's been way longer than an hour. I guess if I would have started streaming at 7:30, it would have been an hour and a half now. But I was late. Davey, you have a cat, right? I have 2 cats. And I do have the dog right now. Come on. I do have the dog with me right now. I'll see if I can get her up. She's laying down behind me. Alright, we need to fuck him up right off the bat. This dude's flying way too fast. Maybe I'm not flying fast enough. Maybe that's what it is. Why they're able to get me so quick. Alright. Come here. Up. Up. Come on, come on, come on. Come on. There we go. Can you see the doggo? Let me see if it's showing her on screen. We'll be able to tell real quick. I'll just pick her up. As if she's like a small dog. Alright. You're now tuned into Desna. She's now taken over and playing the game now. So this is your new streaming host right here. Alright, we'll let you down now. I don't know if I left the lobby. Where'd my mic go? There it is. I don't know if I left that lobby or if it... Okay, it removed me for being idle too long. How long was I idle? I don't think I was idle that long. But they get you on this game, like, really quick. Cane Corso gang here. Well-bred Cane Corsos are nice. A lot of shitty breeders. Pushing bad genetics. You don't want bad genetics. Then it's just gonna fuck them up in the long run. Let's see. Lovely dog. She is a lovely dog. I think it was last night or the other night, she was very annoying while I was streaming. And then I took her out because I thought it was just, she had to go outside. She wasn't doing anything outside. I think she was just whining. I think she just wanted attention. And that was it. And I was like, fuck. Well, I'm tired. I'm going to bed. That's pretty much what I was thinking. I thought the dog had to go outside, but she didn't. Oh, who's ready for the weekend? I know I am. Very ready for the weekend. Both of mine are pre-breed. The female giving birth soon. Nice. She had to drop some more snow turds. Big Rob in the chat. Big Rob? What is that? Is that what people call you, as Big Rob? This is literally the same match I was probably just in. Your dog looks cute. Oh, I know. Not the first time I've heard that. Probably like the 100 millionth time I've heard that. That's like the 6 gorillionth time I've heard that, Chinook. Let's see, uh-oh. Dang, they're getting me good. And that was literally a fucking bot, too. A bot got me really good. I'm ready for the weekend, except side job on Saturday, so not a weekend. The side job, is it going to last as long as your normal job, though? Because maybe you'll get it wrapped up by pretty early. I need to start doing a side hustle aside from this, because this kind of is a side hustle. Or it will turn into one, hopefully. But another side hustle on top of that. That'd be lit. Maybe like selling stuff on Marketplace. I could probably sell stuff on Marketplace as a side hustle. I've already thought about it. I'm ready. I love the attention from my dog. Clingy but cute. Make that bread. Yes, sir. I know my roommate is also doing a side job on Saturday. It's side job Saturday. I need to figure out a side job. I need to literally go all around town just asking every worker I see if they got a side job for Saturday, just so I can join the Side Hustle Saturday Club. Because it's been a while since I've had a Side Hustle Saturday. Alright, let's switch it up. Now I've played way too much Starfighter Assault. Let's switch it up. We'll start running, I'm thinking heroes versus villains, at least a couple matches of that. It's probably going to be the same thing tonight where I want to at least end by 10. Yeah, I'll probably try and end by 10. Yeah, man, at this point, if you just have one job and no other income, you fucking up. Well, that's, you can also invest and get passive income through investing. Just from compounding interest. That's what they should be teaching you in school, like, in elementary school. If not, they should fucking teach that shit in kindergarten. Here, class, let's talk about compounding interest. on your investments and how you want to start investing as soon as you can to build that compound interest. Yeah, I learned, luckily I was not like super young, but young into adulthood when I started that. Let's see. Bro, if you were here, I'll just rip you like 150 to 200 wheelbarrow for an hour. And that's that's lit. Jeff Riggins, maybe we have to set something up where maybe I'll take a trip out there, literally just for like one weekend, or maybe like 1 or 2 weekends, and just make some decent money. Maybe a couple more than that. We'll just do some wheelbarrowing for a little bit. I'll just come do that on weekends. You gotta have yeah, that's true. You gotta have more than one facet of income. What did I say I was gonna do? Heroes versus villains, that's right. Hero Starfighters, I can't even begin to do that. I gotta get better at Starfighter Assault before I do Hero Starfighters. I just don't think I'm good enough for that. It's probably the same as the people that are really sweaty for Heroes versus Villains to begin with. Chinook don't need a side job. Well, you don't need one, but it sure as hell wouldn't hurt to have one. It sure as hell wouldn't hurt. I was gonna say sure as hell wouldn't help, but it sure as hell wouldn't hurt to have one. Know what I'm saying? Alright, we're gonna use the lowest level, minus this fucking dumb little droid. So we got, looks like Ray is the lowest level that I got. And then Finn, okay. I don't even know if I want to use this robot, like fuck the little robot. Piece of shit. Alright. Here we go, we got one of my star cards maxed out. Make sure you're subscribed if you're new here. And say something in chat if you're just chilling. I don't need to have one. I'll get by either way just from work, but yeah, I feel you, Jeff. I feel you. I know what you're saying. I think that's kind of what I was hinting at when I said it as well. Not even hinting at it, I just like said that. Not even hinting at. Alright, let's see. Is my team gonna stick together in this? I think maybe just my roommate has done a side job this last Saturday and this Saturday. He's gonna be doing one. Maybe me and him just need to do a side hustle together. I've already been thinking about that plenty of times, but now since he's actually doing side hustles, maybe he can make those connections, I can make those connections as well. Fuck, they're getting us. My OnlyFans is starting to take off, so that's more side money. Mine is really starting to take off too, my Chatterbait account. I mean, I pretty much do the same thing as on here, except, well, it's not safe for work. So, literally the exact same thing you guys watch, just the not safe for work edition. What are these guys doing? They're literally going in single. You cannot go in single. I don't know what they're doing trying to go in single. You have to go in. Alright, that Emperor Palpatine is fucking us up. Yeah, our team fucking hasn't got a single fucking kill. And we need to stack up. We need to rally on each other and not go in single-handed. Where's the Emperor? Dude, I literally can't even half the time see the Emperor. God damn, alright. Their team is fucking stacked. Our team is absolute fucking trash. I might just have to use a different character. We'll use Finn. Might as well get him leveled up. I'm not gonna use a lightsaber character because my team kind of retarded. Like, you literally, if the enemy team is stacked and you go in individually, you're not gonna fucking get them. Alright, let's see what we got. Oh, fucking Vader comes in on us. Where is my team at? Where are they at? What is my team doing? I feel like I literally just gotta message them. I feel like this... If only you could use a mic on here. Hey, Chinook, there's nothing wrong with the job you got. Just, you know, why not stack extra money while you're young? Because what's the likelihood you're going to want to do a side hustle 20 years from now? This is the time to stack more money. That's basically the same principle as compounding interest. So if you stack more money when you're young through a bunch of side hustles and, you know, your normal job, then it's going to pay off in the long run. It's going to pay off in the long run, and you can start investing more earlier. You could literally throw all side hustle money straight to investments too. So that could be like your main income for your investments, and that'll just set you apart on top of all your other shit. Who the fuck is shooting me now? Alright, let's get him. Let's get him. Dang, they're really getting me. My team is absolute trash. My team really bad. I suck too, but holy shit. Sometimes you just get on teams that just do not know how to play this game. Every time you play heroes versus villains, you have to stack up on each other. You have to stack up on each other. So the fact that my team is not, you can just tell they're noobs. Everyone that plays heroes versus villains that's good, they know, like, unless you're just hot shit, which I'm not, even if you are hot shit, stacking up on your teammates is what you want to do. And it looks like they might have started doing that now. Good. Good. If they started doing that, we'll be fine. Let's see. It's just me. I could start a... Okay, I gotcha. 37 an hour. That's what? What is that? 76,000 a year? 76 per year? Or is it 74? I think it's 76. I think that's 76K per year. 37 an hour. Alright, let's see if my teammate is just getting fucked over and over. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Got it, finally I got a kill. Oh, I didn't even see Darth Vader coming. Didn't even see Darth Vader coming. Oh wait, no, I was wrong. I was wrong. No, was I wrong? It should be 74,000 a year. Is that what I said? I'm just thinking of the math. Because 40K or $40 an hour is 80,000 a year. 37 would be thus 74,000 a year.
Watch it. Got someone in fancy armor approaching.
Before taxes, of course. Uh-oh, you gonna get me, buddy? You gonna get me? Nice try. Alright, we gotta run all the way over here. My team at least, alright. My team isn't complete trash now. Oh, I gotta get him off me. Oh, what? One hit on me is all it took.
All hail the Dark Lord of kill streaks.
Well, for every $1 an hour, that basically, like, pretty much every $1 an hour is $2 grand per year. So I know 40 for 100% sure is 80,000 a year. So $3 minus $3 would be minus $6 grand. So it'd be 74 a year.
Bill for services rendered.
I'm like 90% sure it's 74,000 a year. Because it should be 2, 4, 6, 2,000 per dollar. Yeah. Anyway, brother who works at the mines, he makes more than me. He's probably in a lot. Well, I don't know. He's probably in a lot shittier conditions. Maybe not though. He'd have to be the one to tell you about that, about the conditions. I'm not sure if it's just like the perceived conditions, what I think the conditions are, how bad they are. Or he might have to tell you if they are really bad. Or if they're really good, who knows? You gotta stick with one, homie, cuh. Oh shit. Alright, well, towards the end of that match, my teammates kind of stopped being as retarded. But not by much. I was also being retarded, but like right at the beginning, I knew it was basically game over when we all got smoked right away. Who's the lowest level on here? And I'm not going to use the robot either. Boba Fett. I don't really want to use Boba Fett on this. He told me he makes 110 a year. That's good. It's 55. 55 per hour. Pretty good. Pretty fucking good. Yeah, do I want a lightsaber character? I don't know. 32. We'll take Dooku. I gotta remember what his abilities are though. That's the one thing is I always forget the abilities. So we got lightning stun, duelist, expose weakness. Okay. Alright, I think I got it. Hopefully we get enough people in the lobby. We're playing against the Order 66 Doom. He was pretty good, so I don't know, maybe our teammates will be better. Maybe. Alright, we're just waiting on one person though. God damn. Sometimes it takes a long time. Long time. Why is it not easy? Like, what about it isn't easy at least? Alright, are we starting? Finally, we're about to start. Good. Good. Alright, let's get into it. Let's get into it. What the heck? I might have to go and watch the Star Wars movies. I'm feeling like I gotta watch at least one of them. Maybe one of them. After playing all this Star Wars, it just makes me want to watch them. Maybe that's just the nerd in me. Secret nerd. Oh shit, getting him. You gotta run behind him. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Uh-oh, uh-oh. What the heck? You got me. They want only people with experience. How do you even get experience? Like in other mines? Or you have to have experience in a specific skill, whatever they're doing in the mines? interesting.
I feel the good in you. I see I was right to choose you over the...
What the heck? I fell for it. I literally fell for it. I should not have gone there. It's called Greymont. I'll look into it, Greymont. We'll take a look into it. Greymont. Let's look where they're even at. I'm assuming he's an operator in the mines, but could be wrong. Yeah, I'm curious what he does. I put it into Google, so I'll have to take a look at it after stream or after this match. Whichever comes first. Oh snap. God damn, what am I doing? Oh shit, we're getting him. This Luke loves just getting this shit going. Fuck. Hopefully my mouth isn't wide open as well, like it normally is. It probably is wide open. Alright, well they're kicking our asses. I need to rally up on teammates.
Solo, hyper slaves, the competition.
Nope. Alright, I'm out of here.
That Jedi is skywalking over
My
the
teammate, there's one of them. Alright, let's get this dude. He's just gonna try and draw us out. That's all it is. We gotta draw him out of his little hiding hole. Your little hidey hole, buddy. Ha! Got him. Fuck. Alright, I hate Ray's ability for that. I always suck at using it. Maybe I just need to watch more videos on how to be good at this game. Because I always suck when I'm trying to do shit. Crusher operator. Shit, maybe I need to look into these mines. Alright, we gotta squad up. We gotta squad up on them. And just absolutely fucking obliterate them. Oh shit. Nice, we got him. Just like that. Just like that. We just gotta wait for this ability to recharge, heal up a little bit. Why are we running away? Why are we running away? When we could easily just stay where we're at. Oh shit, one hit solo. Alright, we might be able to come back. We got all of us. Yeah, we just gotta get all of us. He's just trying to draw us out to get us individually. Can't be falling for it. Uh-oh. See, one of us fell for it. I don't know where the other person's at. Bullshit, what the fuck was that? Entry level is haul truck drivers. Okay. My brother's workplace is hella strict to hire people, so you gotta have experience. I wonder if they have like a lot of accidents then. But where do they get me from? I literally can't even fucking turn around. That's why I hate that one ability. Like every time I use it, it does absolutely fucking nothing. Every time an enemy uses it, I literally walk right into them. Alright, my team was coming back, but now we're getting fucked. Stop running right into him. Like, this is absolutely retarded. You don't run right into a 4v1 or a 4v2 unless they're really low health, maybe. Alright, let's see if we can get him. Let's get him, let's get him. Come on.
It's over.
He's literally like one hit from death. No fucking way. I literally chased for all that. They have 0 accidents. Maybe did they used to have accidents? I wonder, or maybe it's so they don't have any accidents. They only want people with experience. I feel like there had to be something there where they want experience maybe because some shit happened. Or maybe it was just in the industry. Maybe another company had a shit ton of accidents or something. Alright, come and get her. Come and get her. We gotta single them out. That's what you gotta do. And here we go. I'm literally can't fucking walk away at all. You gotta heal up somewhere. I don't even know where the enemy's at right now. There's one of them. And it's a 3v1 right now. Alright. My team does not... I'm not good either. I'm just not good. They have to have accidents. Maybe nothing here. We'll have cats nip their fingers with saws, had grinding blades, break and shoot into legs. Nice! Shooting right into people's legs. Nice clean cut. Or dirty cut.
Man who enjoys the finer things.
Bro, somehow this fucking literally always affects me. Every time Ray uses this fucking ability, it always affects me. No matter if I'm blocking or not. I want to know why that always fucking happens. No matter if I'm blocking or not, I always get that dumb fucking ability. Alright, before I stream this again, I'm definitely gonna go play against bots. Because this shit is pissing me off now. Like, every single time I hop into Heroes versus Villains, like, this shit always happens. So I'm gonna hop in with bots and just learn every single ability. I'm gonna nerd it up. I'm gonna be as sweaty like all these people. My hands are gonna be sweaty. I'm not even on the leaderboard. But I already said earlier I'm not really good at Heroes versus Villains anymore. I don't even know, what do we gotta do? Count Dooku. What happened to King? Is King still in here? Is he lurking? I haven't seen him say anything in a while. I gotta scroll up. There's a lot of chats between Cutie Pie Jeff and Zesty Chinook. Big Rob. King was saying something like 20 minutes ago, it looks like. Yeah, like just under 20, I think. Or just over 20. Chris left like 30 minutes ago. Okay. Still no Malachi. No Malachi. Where are you at, Malachi? What's been going on? Are you in Shanila? Or Shanila? Are you in Shanila? Are you in Sheila on couples getaway? Couples romantic getaway. Let's see. It's really a toss-up. I guess I could level up my star cards. That's already all the way leveled up. What did it just say? I have no idea what it just said, but I guess we're starting now. And it randomly assigned me, so I don't even know which one I am. Probably Boba Fett. That'd be funny if I was Boba Fett. Uh-oh. Let's see if we, yeah, Zesty Chinook. That's how, I knew I was gonna be Boba Fett. This is like my, besides the two little little balls, this is like my lowest hero, I think. Or just, yeah, this is like my lowest level hero. Villain or whatever you want to call it. I don't exactly know how to play this hero at all. I'm not a huge fan of the flying around. I like I like the First Order Jetpack Trooper better. I don't know, it seems like the control is better on that.
Immediate death.
I'm not a huge fan of aiming on this though.
So tell me about the plan.
Uh-oh. He's gonna get me, he gonna get me.
Burn it all.
I basically just shot at myself. Shot at myself. Where's the enemy at? Here we go, here we go. Oh great, we got someone fucking pulling me all the way around. Be back, gotta use the can. Is that all, or are you gonna be snacking out, Chinook, just like King is? It's probably what? Like 4 a.m. where he's at, so maybe he just passed out. Who knows? Fuck, I might even make this my last match. It's been an hour and a half now. I'm not trying to stay on too long. Nice. Uh-oh, Kenobi thinks he can get me. Nice try. Nice try, buddy. I'm going far away. Wherever Shrek lives, far, far away. I'll probably doze off right after this match. I'm thinking end stream, doze off. So you have a good night, cutie pie, Jeff. You have a good night. What the heck? They're getting me in the fucking... They're getting me in the air. I've played against this... Is it the same Order 66 Doom that I've been playing against every single match? It might be. Let's see.
Down and dirty tactics pay off for the dark side.
What just happened? I don't even know. What the fuck happened to Obi-Wan Kenobi? He was covering his ears or something. Who was shooting? How the fuck was he all the way in the air? I guess maybe he got thrown in the air, that makes sense. Level 731, what a fucking... What a noob. What a sweaty noob. I'll have to look up how many hours it takes to get to that level in this game for one hero. I'll have to look that up.
The nice guys aren't finishing last this time.
Alright, I guess I can't use Afterburner too much on that. I think that's my main issue, is I gotta not use Afterburner so much. Or whatever it's killed. It doesn't even tell me what it's called. We'll just have to run around like normal, but good night, Jeff. Where's the enemy at? Where are you at, buddy? Oh shit, we got another one.
That Jedi is skywalking over the competition.
No fucking way. Maybe it's just harder for me to aim while people are fucking flying. We just got a random... We just got this random bubble right here. We got anyone else in the chat? It looks like pretty much everyone who was chatting left. We got anyone else in here coming to chop it up? Just go ahead and say something. And subscribe if you aren't. If you're still new and not subscribed. Subscribe and come check out the stream on Sunday. Not sure what we're going to be streaming yet. Most likely COD Zombies, just not sure which one. Not sure yet which one. Who's shooting me? It's that same fucking Order 66 Doom, isn't it? That's probably who it is. It probably is him. I gotta get out of here. Yeah, it is him. What a fucking noob. What a fucking noob. Alright. Let's see. Where's my team at? My team is actually losing, just barely though. We could come back. Where's... Can't even see where I'm fucking going. Uh-oh, where's this Han Solo at? We gotta go kill Han Solo.
Still halfway to go.
Literally can't even fucking see him. Oh shit, that's no good. What does this ability do? I gotta look at what this ability does. Oh, I disappear from enemy radar. That's pretty cool. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Han Solo's gonna get me again or something? I don't know. I gotta run. I gotta keep running. Nope, it was no use. We're down a player too. What the fuck? It's barely even a fair fight anymore. Alright, let's see.
That Jedi is skywalking over the competition.
No more game.
I feel like there's gotta be a trick to that.
Your target.
What the fuck was that? Wow. I'm probably gonna have to study thousands and thousands of hours of footage of gameplay on how to play these heroes and villains.
Cheater or not.
Because I do not know how to fucking play them.
Finale, like Lando Calrissian.
At all. At all. Oh well. Oh well. Let's see, I still didn't even get in the top 5. I'm gonna just have to record myself playing. I'll upload a video of me playing not on stream. And maybe I'll get inverse streamer luck. That's what I'll get. Inverse streamer luck. Let's see, did I level anything up? Not really. I barely got any points for Boba Fett. I think I got 2 kills whole match. 2 kills. Alright, well, I could run another match maybe. I don't know if I really want to though. Don't know if I really want to. I don't even know what time I started the stream. It must have been 8:10 is when I started the stream. But I'll probably end it now. Get some sleep. And we'll have a good time. We'll have a good time on Sunday on the next stream, so make sure you're subscribed so you can get the notifications for that. We had a pretty lit night. We had a bunch of people in chat. I'm not going to name all of them. You can just scroll up. But most of my regulars were here. So it was a lit night. Hopefully it's going to be just as lit, if not more lit on Sunday. And we'll see you then. Everyone have a good weekend.